So in 2024, a door plug detached midair on an Alaskan Airlines flight. Republicans blamed Joe Biden and DEI. They were out there saying that it was because Joe Biden was hiring too many black people. This was around the time Charlie Kirk's racist ass said that he would be afraid to fly on a plane if the pilot was black. When fires got out of hand in California, they said it was because California was hiring too many gay people. So fuck them. Since Donald Trump has been president, a helicopter and a plane crashed into each other. Another plane flipped over while landing, and today, 2 planes collided midair, and Republicans are sprinting to television stations and social media to say don't blame Donald Trump. Donald Trump and his team is even out there trying to blame Joe Biden's administration.
Again, air crashes happen, but there were more under Biden than Donald Trump. But the point here is we want to get to a place where we have 0 crashes. We don't want people to die in aircraft, which is why what I've done is focus on how do you upgrade the system. But Will, you look at what's happened, the airspace around DCA, that was allowed to stay open under the last administration. The inspections that were done of the aircraft that have crashed, that was done under the last administration. So it is rich that they would come at this administration for the mistakes that they've made and blame us for the crashes. We're going to fix what they refused to fix over the course of their 4 years. And that's the mission of this department.
Again, fuck all of them. It's rich to blame you for the mistakes of the last administration. That's crazy, because after the first airplane crash, you guys said you were going to be fixing all the mistakes made by the last administration. But now, all of a sudden, we're on our 3rd one and you're still blaming the last administration. They would be going crazy if these things happened under Joe Biden's watch. And let's not forget that while they're out there blaming Biden, they initially said they would be taking full responsibility and they wouldn't be passing blame.
What happened yesterday shouldn't have happened. It should not have happened. And when Americans take off in airplanes, they should expect to land at their destination. That didn't happen yesterday. That's unacceptable. And so we will not accept excuses. We will not accept passing the buck. We are going to take responsibility at the Department of Transportation and the FAA to make sure we have the reforms that have been dictated by President Trump in place to make sure that these mistakes do not happen again.
So yeah, fuck them. They're full of shit. And Democrats need to call them out every single time. They fired FAA employees and loosened regulations. These airplane crashes are on Donald Trump and his administration, and there's no denying that. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.